Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 900 subscriber milestone stream. We've been, oh my, wait.
There's, yay.
Yippee, it's like, I don't know, I hear you. Yes.
Yeah, I accidentally muted myself.
You dummy.
I was busy looking at the massive delay between me and the window.
I'm seeing it too, yeah. Anyway, happy to have everybody here. We have come so far. I mean, heck, we were sitting at like 860 for a good couple of months. Oh my gosh, it was such a surprise to see it just skyrocket, and all of a sudden, bam, we're at 909 as of right now, I believe. So yay! Also, not like it really, not like it didn't already celebrate it on stream, but we also did hit over 100 people on Twitch, for everybody who's watching on Twitch right now. And I don't know if then there's a random bot in my chat already, damn.
114 followers to be precise on Twitch.
Yep, and if I page over to the YouTube side of things, it is, yeah, it's... Wow. Wow. Still can't believe that it actually happened. It's insane. Yeah.
Right?
Like, we actually hit 900.
1K.
I was gonna say, we're almost at 1K, which does open up the revenue of the avenue. I mean, the avenue of the revenue. Words are hard, guys. Words are really hard.
Stay PG for the stream.
Yep, don't make any bad jokes because it's not adult rated, because the game isn't rated M, so it won't auto-rate it rated M.
Even though it should be.
Yep. VRChat is a strange beast. Where's my chair? Where am I gonna sit? Oh yeah. So, what are we doing today, you may ask? Well, I'm gonna be talking to people.
Move the giant box so I can see where the camera actually is. I've been looking that way this whole time.
And I've just been dead staring at it because it's right behind my window there. Yep. Anyway, so we're going to be bringing some people on and chatting them up, and this little guru right here is going to be the one going out and fetching them.
Yes, randos, so be prepared for... Wait a minute.
It's VRChat. Be prepared for what?
Mika.
What?
You're doing a non-mature stream for randos in VRChat. What do you think's going to happen?
I mean, it's not like it's rated for non-mature. It's just unrated. I didn't check. I didn't go on the Twitch website and check a specific box that said this would be mature.
I mean, odds are
it should be fine. It should be fine, right? It'll be fine. Anyway, so yeah, they're gonna have to put up with me talking to them, and I'm just gonna be having discussions with people because, you know, what better way to celebrate 900 subscribers than bringing random people into a VRChat instance to talk to them about their life story? That's actually a really great way to celebrate that. What am I saying that sarcastically for?
This is all about your lifestyle, so might as well just share it with everyone. Because you're kind like that.
Yeah, I'm so kind and nice and stuff. It's also bothering me that we're off-center. I locked the camera, right?
I feel like I should move this way.
No. You see that the big triangle? I guess if I'm interviewing people, I wouldn't want to be dead center in the triangle. Just
okay, I'm dead center of the triangle.
Like, do you see what I mean though? Like, there's the we're just like lopsided. I'm starting to sound like what was his name? I'm starting to sound like Susanoo from a comic Kill. I just can't stand it. You left the last grain of rice on your plate and you didn't eat it. I don't know if I can handle this. quickly eats rice. Okay, we're good. Drink. So yeah, this is going to be interesting because I've done Milestone videos before. I've never done a Milestone stream before. This will be fascinating.
You've never done one with me before either.
Exactly. My wife. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. My wife.
How many times are you gonna take me from the Bahamas?
Every single opportunity I get a chance to. I will create a I actually placed a marker in the Bahamas, so I'll just use my not sacred treasure, Imperial Arms to teleport you from the Bahamas here whenever I need you. 9.
So should I bring in Shana? We have things to talk about. What? Ah, that's my knee.
No. Let's see. Let me clear all these windows real quick. Let me not clear all the windows. I'm just going to clear a couple of them that I still need to see chat. Chat is important to be seen and maybe not heard, but seen. God, imagine voice chat on Twitch though. Like, as in anybody.
No one would ever get anything done.
No, they wouldn't. It would be so bad. But
Your arms are moved. I'm free. Free.
Nope. Yoink. Get back over here. I'm pulling you over. I'm just lagging while doing it. No, it's like player pickup and VRChat. You know, you grab the person, you pull your hand, and then they just kind of snap to it after a second. Anyway, let's go. You know what? Let's go grab Shauna. How about that? How about we pull them in and then
also,
you can.
This means you lot are gonna be stuck with me for a long time.
Yep. You could even say for the rest of my life.
Yay. I hope it's your life and not mine's life.
Also, I didn't say it, but if you guys are still here, Celio and Arms the Goon, thank you for the shout out in the chat. Yes, very happy milestone and happy to have hit it finally. Thank you. Apparently, Arms.
My friend.
Is she your friend?
Miko, you picked a world I can't invite people to. That kills the entire concept.
It's an invite plus. I made an invite plus.
I don't think invite pluses walk that way.
No, they can accept invites. Ah.
But I can't invite people.
Then how do I? Then what I want? Do I do friends?
Do friends plus. Be on orange. Only I can really bring people in. Because everyone else should hopefully be respectful.
Yes. Hopefully. Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Well, I messaged you on Discord, Shauna. I don't want to hear. We're working on it.
Yes, we're working on it. We're gonna
I was just about to invite you, but then Miku realized she made the world wrong. So
I thought
invite you.
I thought invite plus would work. Cry.
Technical difficulties, per usual.
Someone play this smooth jazz while we figure this out.
You think with both of us together, we'd actually be smarter, but instead we just make friction.
But the friction that we make together makes a burning, passionate fire that makes things.
Oh my gosh! I just saw myself flick my hair back on VR. Damn it. Anyway.
Okay, so this world sucks for making portals, but here we go. So goodbye. We'll reconvene. Where did the camera spawn? Why is it looking that... My camera reset itself. Of course it did.
Is there a way to turn off the telly? The button.
Yeah,
There you go.
video player.
Where is that?
It's on the rightmost pillar.
Cool.
Okay. Anyway, now that we're in a world where things will work a little better, there is the problem if I'm wondering. That camera's right where spawn is, I think.
Oh, well.
Oh, darn. I can move it a little closer. What? Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I don't know the rest of the song. I haven't seen the movie or heard the song.
Send invite. Don't we? Oh, oops. Turns out when I type on my screen in Discord, I type on the thing behind me.
Yeah. Whoops.
I don't know why. Only unsubscribed.
How dare you?
Being consumed.
Become one
Oh my
with
gosh.
them. Go.
I'm inside of you.
And she's here.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me kill the Discord real quick.
There's a cat in my lap.
Wow.
So now that
Behind
the
the
technical difficulties are ideally, oh wait, I should actually do that, shouldn't I? Audio from camera. There, now it'll have directional audio. That's probably gonna trip people up though. Anyway, so yeah, we hit 900 people.
Yeah.
We literally shot up, no joke. It was 865, I think maybe 5 days ago. It is now 909.
Hey, Miko, I have a question.
What is your question, my love?
Instead of looking at the camera because we're talking to people, because of camera views, shouldn't Shauna be there and us looking this way and Shauna looking this way, so the camera's got the side shot of both groups?
Yes, that would in fact. I should probably also. Nope. That broke. That's broken. Ah! Why'd you do that?
I'm not
Miko,
doing
you're
anything
always
till-
you're
No,
also
no, no.
standing inside the television. You might want to move forward a little bit.
There's a button over here.
Yeah, No, what I'm doing is I'm trying to reset my. I'm trying to move my panels. I'm trying to put my panels where I can see them, but they're. Oh yeah, that's so trippy. You're behind the camera, so it sounds like you're behind me. That is.
Oh no.
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, now that I'm gradually removing my panels over here so that I can be looking this way at the person I'll be talking to. Ah,
Because it would have been very awkward if there was a person here you're trying to talk to and you're just staring over here like, hello, person. It's nice to meet you. What did you do earlier today?
That's a clippable moment. Oh no. Okay, yeah.
I did that thing earlier today.
What? Yeah, you're right. That would make for a very awkward conversation now, wouldn't it?
That was an example.
I mean, yes. Anyway, I probably want to talk at like this
Examples
angle,
aren't
like
necessarily true.
a cross angle of like here's the camera, here's who I'm talking to. So I talk kind of like this. So we're talking like to a center triangle point. So it's like you get like a 3/4 view.
Whatever.
I think that it's
Like this.
yeah, like this exactly.
Miko, other person, camera.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So,
That means you'll be over here.
yes. Yep.
Now?
Yeah. We invited you in so we could like talk about channel thingles and other stuff, and just like the general excitement of holy. Why are you moving? What?
I like to move it, move it.
No. A controller.
Move it.
Controllers decided to grab the panels without telling me, and they started moving like a ghost, and I was very confused. God, how do people do this? Okay, I'm gonna.
I can't.
Lock window movement. Yes, there we go. Lock window movement. Lock window movement. And also, no. Actually, that one needs to be down here. That one needs to go up there. Actually, that one can go away. That one is going to lock. Mouse interaction turned off. Lock. For now, we're going to turn off the mouse interaction until we need it. Keyboard can go away. You know, I think we're good. I think.
These aren't technical difficulties. This is situation normal. Please.
This is completely normal for one of my streams. It's always scuff. Always.
Is that why you like me? Because I'm very scuff.
We just accept scuff for scuff.
Scuff makes entertainment. It's just what it does. Also, I have world volume off, right? Well, let's hope people are respectable and don't. There's a cat in my hat.
I won't make the joke, I won't make the joke.
Who put the cat in my hat?
I won't make the joke, I won't make the joke, I won't make...
World volume.
Charu.
Oh, world volume just doesn't exist in this world, okay. So last thing we want is our stream getting randomly cancelled and shut down because of copyright. That would suck.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Yeah, Twitch is pretty strict about that. They'll just straight up terminate your Twitch channel if you have 3 copyright strikes. Very little chance of appeal. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm looking at the statistics, and with the watch hours I'm getting especially, like, I mean, it's been a goal for me to be able to get to the point of monetization on YouTube. I'm a quarter of the way. I got 1,000 watch hours, so, you know, that's something. So yeah, if you want to help encourage that goal, watch more videos, and then the watch hours go up, but I still need like 3K, so I'm not really going to be begging for that. But hey, 900 people is nothing to scoff at. Like, that's a lot of people.
Not at all.
That's
Yeah.
I would need like 20 buses.
That's as many, I think, as my elementary school had in them.
20 buses,
Yes.
ironically.
20
Same
yeah.
example.
Yep. But like for real,
That
yeah.
doesn't mean serve a road trip.
Well, because okay, so now 3 times what my elementary school used to be, because our elementary school was small, and then we merged with another Catholic school, and then we were like 1,000 students. So many people crammed into a tiny building. It was insane. Anyway, we're here. Things. So, question is, where do we go from here? Honestly, that's what I wanted to be like, not seriously having a thought about, but also having a thought about is where to go further. And I think the further direction is to, as a wise man once said, if you wish to become a successful YouTuber, make more videos.
Sun Tzu.
Yes, Sun Tzu, God Art of War. I almost said God of War. I'm not talking about Kratos.
So I go find people, like, the plan, or is the plan?
Yes, let's go find some peoples to yap at. That'll be
So I
fun.
let you two have fun and I hunt. Okay. I'll go hunt. Not
Um,
prey. You shush.
I was
Okay.
just gonna make the
I
joke. You
was
are a cat.
thinking it. I didn't say a word.
You're a cat. You're gonna hunt your prey. I'll say it.
I pray, huh?
I guess you can't leave then. Oh no. Reorient for the bit. It's just a bit, I
Anyway.
promise. Anyway,
I'm off to go find someone that might not be overly excessive. To
Love
put it
you.
nicely.
Love
You
you.
two have
Take
fun.
care.
Okie.
Yep.
Enjoy the camera. These are lovely people. Great people. The best
We
people.
love the people. Yes.
That's the camera.
It's because of them we have today.
Exactly.
Yes, and it's because of today we have them now here, because without today we won't be here today, we'll be here later or before. But because today is here, we have them, and they are here because we have today, and they made today possible thanks to them today. Okay, have fun, bye. However long it takes me to find another world.
She's got quite the mouth on her.
Definitely part Cheshire cat.
Oh, very
Oh,
much
come
so.
on. Everyone loves a little bit madness here.
Well, you are a mercury addict.
Oh, you hush. Okay.
Mm.
Exit the cave.
But she
That
has
sounds
those fabulous
promising.
hats.
See ya.
See ya. Okay, so unfortunately, there's not many people in chat to talk to, but as far as talking goes, oh, it feels so good to have hit that goal, and it was it was just stagnant for so long too. Like, oh my gosh, it was just sitting there. It was just going down, and like, I mean, you know, it's normal. It goes up and down, goes up and down, and then it's like, the algorithm smiled on me once more, and I got recommended 5 billion times.
Well, there's more people coming into YouTube to watch your streams too, which hasn't helped. You hasn't hurt anything. So.
Oh, yeah, actually, one of the people I don't know if they're still in the chat, because we unfortunately took a while to start, but they subscribed, so yeah, very happy milestone indeed, honestly. That's such an impressive one. I mean, 900 people. We have gone up another 100. This is insane. Why have fireworks?
Over 900.
Indeed. Yeah, you know what? It's a bit more appropriate, honestly. Fireworks, if they're showing. If they're in the distance. See,
I've got them off, but
this is why I liked the other world, but the other world is so intensive, and I want to bring random people into that mess of having to download a 400 megabyte package. And this is a nice world too. Wait, I can just tiny menu, tiny menu, tiny menu, tiny menu. Why are you sideways?
Why aren't you sideways?
What? No, actually though, like the menu's like tilted 90 degrees. What the heck? I have an idea. That actually worked. Why did that work? There we go. Ocean. Sure, why not? What's caustics do? Oh, very colorful. Right. Water for carpet. Oh, a lot of these are not. But yeah, God, it's so impressive. that this just kind of happened. Like, it just happened out of nowhere, too. That's the part that's absolutely blowing my mind.
What the dog doing?
Oh, and there would be a wolf.
There's an Ari.
The dog is doing VRChat and celebrating the fact that I got 900 people on my YouTube. Oh, God, I can't believe I did it. It's so cool. It's so amazing. It's so cool.
I don't know if you've got your YouTube up. I've got Discord up in case people do have questions. You know, we can go ahead and take some of those if you want.
I have VR, not VR. I have my window right here, so I can actually see both chats. I have both the Twitch chat and I have the multi-chat. The multi-chat lets me see everything. I just can't respond to it in text, but I can respond by my lovely voice.
Exactly.
And why not? Actually, I'm going to put this back. Keep track of my YouTube subscriber count, just in case it decides to fluctuate. Well, no, I can see, I have the activity modifier. I'll see when people actually subscribe on YouTube there. It's really useful. I love ground control so much. It's literally like, here's all your stream data right here, one convenient location. Tune in next time for more episodes of Dragon Ball Z. That was a dumb bit. But oh my gosh, it's just, I'm just trying to figure out really what to do, I guess. Like, where to go. I kind of have an idea of, like, you know, make more stream content, make shortened stream videos, upload those as independent things, upload shorts, do more VRChat video projects. Speaking of which, I want to do that at some point. I want to do more VRChat video projects like we did with the tower.
Have you seen the tower lately? That thing is huge now.
I have not
Worse
been.
than it was.
They have not been back to it in a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
But I am sure, given how tall it is, I saw a comment actually talking about like how I managed to do that. If anybody is curious how I managed to climb that tower in that circular motion without stopping, I have this profound thing called complete immunity to motion sickness. I cannot get motion sick. And no, in a car specifically, very much so. I've almost puked. It was actually not the bus ride that took me over here, but on a different bus ride, I almost threw up. I had to actually swallow the bile. But in VR, I get no sense of motion sickness. I really don't know how. I've played roller coaster games. I've played like jet fighting games, like not just like the slower jet cruising that you do in VRChat, but like actually fast moving. I've even done grav racers like Redouts in VR. And I just don't have a motion sickness problem. I've literally been like put into like it was the funniest thing. It was like it was a shuttle. That shuttle was like you sat in it and you could fly it around, and I purposely just cranked the stick over to the left and let it just Aeon spin. Mm-hmm. Everybody else, when they did that, had to get out. I was just there sitting there spinning, no problem. But
I can do that in a fighter jet, but I can't do that in a drifter car.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, if I'm driving with Crystal and she's doing drifting, it's like, no.
Also, actually, scoot forward just a tiny bit so that you're just a little bit more serene for him.
Okay. Let me see.
Just itty bitty bit. Good.
We're blocking the shot.
I was gonna say, it's just like you're like on the edge of my camera frame. I could probably move it, but like I have that perfect triangle framing, so it's like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so long as you're
Definitely not Illuminati. No.
No, we're not Bill Cipher worshippers. Not whatsoever at all. Definitely not. That's a show I need to watch at some point. I really need to watch True Gravity Falls. I haven't seen it though, and everybody talks about it. There's a lot of things that I missed out on, honestly.
I've seen episodes, but I haven't watched it all the way through.
I've seen snippets of episodes on YouTube, but I haven't seen a single full episode. I saw half of the episode with the mermaid. Right before the good part actually happened, so it's like, I want to go back and watch it though. It's a show that I would like to watch. I actually just finished watching Agamega Kill with Azzy a little bit ago. That was a fun show, but a lot of people died. Oh, are you talking about Gravity Falls? Lead? I mean, I've heard it's good, if that's what you're talking about. Definitely, so... Then I goof, but just thinking about how I'm going to turn this into a short format, I guess I could do cuts between, I could do cuts between, like, editing things into shorts is such a pain in the ass. Ugh, it sucks. Because like, you have to just completely chop your ratio. If anything, if I wanted to optimize this for shorts filming, I'd have a stand like within 2 feet of each other, but I'm not going to do that because that feels awkward.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh my gosh, just shorts content in general is so like, I don't like it. I don't like having to do it, but it works because that's what everybody's on about nowadays. It works, but like, oh my gosh, it's just scroll, 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 scroll. All day, every day, people are just doom scrolling constantly, and it's like, how do you really dedicate your time to anything if you're literally just flicking? And it's like, you have to catch somebody's attention in like the first 5 seconds. That's the biggest problem. And I don't do that. I don't do hooks. I really don't. I don't like doing like psychologically persuasive hooks like that because it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. So I don't do it. Actually, I'm gonna pin this and I'm gonna, there we go. But like, it's just, shorts content is such a pain in the butt, but it does work. It's actually the reason I took off, because all my shorts have like, half of them have like over 1,000 views from like the new ones. From the new videos, but like, I prefer long form content. But shorts content is what of course works. Ironically enough, it's working better on YouTube than TikTok. TikTok, nobody's seeing my things, but on YouTube, absolutely beautiful background noise.
I have to go on red because I'm being asked to go other places.
Surviving now.
Bye. So when you first opened your channel and did your first couple of videos, did you ever really think that you'd ever be to this point?
No, not even for a I was genuinely making this as an archive thing, if anything. I just wanted to put it out there. Then I started getting a small following, and then I was like, wow, this is getting people's attention. I think I want to make this into something more than just making an archive of a transition and turn it into life advice. And I've had so much life advice to give just purely from my adversities that I've had to overcome. Like, I've moved 4 times. I have moved between 4 different states. I have been literally from one end of the country. I've lived on the East Coast, and I've now live on the West Coast. I grew up in Minnesota. And you know, if anything, after everything that I've done, all the moving and stuff, and like just having that distance from even my home, I've actually even rekindled my relationship with my parents and my family for some part. Love to be able to visit if money was good, but that's probably not going to happen for a while. But like, good things have been happening. Like, I didn't think, though, to answer your question, I did not think I would ever hit 900 people. I hoped I would eventually, but I did not think 900 people would actually happen. Like, that is insane to me. That is so crazy to me that 900 people, literally, like, that's so many people. I'm trying to think of like a metric of number. Like compared to my high school even, I think I was in a small high school, so I know it was pretty sizable, but like it's just that's a lot of people. I mean that is nothing to scoff at. I'm almost at the point where like it's kind of funny. Like YouTubers kind of have like tiers of popularity. You first you start out you're in the double digits, right? So single digits, nobody knows you. You are literally probably just somebody who has a channel, somebody maybe subs you for fun. Double digits, up to 100, you're at the point where people are noticing you, but you're not popular. You're not known at all whatsoever, but you are being noticed. You're not known though. Triple digits is the point where you're an amateur. I wouldn't even say you're not even an amateur yet. You're a novice, I guess. Like you're still starting out, but you are gaining traction. And that's where I've been for like forever. And then when you get to 1K, once you start getting measured in 1K, 1.1, like in the thousands, that's when you become an amateur. You are now an amateur creator. You are making content, and people are more likely to subscribe to you because I've noticed people are more likely to subscribe to people that they see have a lot of subs. It's interesting. Then you get into the 10K and up to 100, and then it's like, then that's when you're really starting to pick up. Like, you're still kind of in that, like, you're very much in that, like, set up amateur level. Then you get to up to from like 100K. 100K is where you are known. You are definitely known. People know you. You have a following. You have a community. And then when you hit 1 million, that's when things change. When you hit 1 million is when all of a sudden you're popular. Like, you can't avoid it. You are popular. You have a stake in YouTube itself. It's only when you then hit like things like 100 million that it really gets crazy. Speaking of which,
then you become a corporation.
I keep forgetting I have these actually. Yeah, I do. There they are. Just why not? Because I barely use them.
Okay, if Red Bull gives you wings, does Red Cow give you udders?
No, I think we're still in the vein of levitation, so I think it's just self-body imposed telekinesis at that point. You don't get the flashiness of the wings, you just get to fly.
You just gas up like a balloon and go.
No, not even that. You just hear like a whoop, 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 and then you like a float. It's like Magneto flying. It's Magneto. You just kind of do like the
repulse the Earth.
Yeah, that. Oh, wait. There we go. I mean, and then funny enough, I've actually looked at mine, and it turns out that my I'm gonna look at my analytics real quick here actually because I'm curious again. But I'm pretty sure if I remember right, it's actually a pretty mature demographic because I make more mature content. Actually, I'm curious. Okay, so yeah, we're still static there. Contents, analytics. What's the age demographic? And also the fact that like, yeah. So it turns out that my view count too has really just shot up. So like we've gone from the typical, it used to be 2.7. 2.7 was the usual. Now we're at 8.2K for views. I have jumped up. I'm looking for audience.
Audience is there.
Yes, audience is over there. But I'm looking at my screen here. You guys just can't see it.
Stats. Yeah, stats.
So by watch behavior, yeah, that tracks. Apparently, part of the tower, part of the crew was most popular video right above Miku Gets Wasted because that's a clickbait title if I've ever seen one. Actually, I'm finally hitting moderate levels of growth as compared to the low that I usually am. How? Wait, I finally have this demographic. This literally, I didn't have enough data to show this. When your viewers are on YouTube, I need to look at this, like seriously look at this later. But damn, that was literally an unavailable demographic. I did not have enough analytical data to show that. Wait what? No way! That's a weird. That's. Hold on a second. I can pull this closer. Apparently, 25% of you guys are watching me on your TV.
YouTube television is definitely a thing.
I know, but like that means that it's not, you know, a TV screen. It's you're going to your TV on your smart TV and clicking YouTube and watching me there instead of like the fact that that's a discovery. That's more than on mobile phone. That's the funny part. 52% is on computer.
There's a very large portion of the audience that does that.
Interesting.
Overall.
And then as far as countries go,
demographic probably skews for that too.
Funny enough, as far as countries go, actually, so about 48% of you guys are from the United States, and then the rest of that is split between. I'm hitting.
We're sorry.
United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Philippines, Germany, Mexico, Poland, Brazil, Netherlands, Argentina, Japan, Indonesia, France, and Malaysia. The bottom couple of those are in the lower percentages, but like. I'm hitting areas around the world.
Reach out and hug the entire world. Hug the entire world because everybody's
great.
there.
And that's just in the last 28 days. If you go to Lifetime, I've hit a lot of countries. Apparently Russia was a big one. Russia was 3.6 for a while. Or 3.6K, just over Lifetime. Estonia, that's one that I actually... Where is Estonia again? Remind me. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Is that in the...
I believe it's in the Balkans.
Yes! Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Coke. Welcome to the welcome to the stream. Welcome in.
Hey, Coke.
Anyway, yeah, we're here, and I'm queer, and I'm not drinking beer because I'm not an alcoholic. Anyway, yeah, I'm touching the entire world. I am literally wrapping around the whole world. Every corner of it has been influenced in some way or some shape or some form or some percentage, which is crazy to me. That little old me from small town in Minnesota is having a global influence, as small as it might be.
That is the beauty of our age.
And it's funny because it's beautiful because I bring people in through the gaming content, but then people stay for the diaries somewhat, I think.
And the gooberism.
Do not... Oh, yeah, I've literally been called out so many times on stream for that. But don't you worry, because we're going to be having still plenty of gaming content. All kinds of that. I hope to have a nice balance of... The diaries will be less frequent, but they'll still happen. Technically, this is a live diary, you could call it. And then, of course, we have... I do have some... I gotta clip a bunch of my streams, but like we've got Elite Dangerous, we've got Far Cry, we've got Subnautica, and of course we're playing Subnautica because eventually Subnautica 2 is going to come out, and hopefully by the time that comes out, I'll have at least enough money either from Twitch or an actual employment job that I can buy it and play it, because I want to play Subnautica 2. Oh, I see. Apparently Kevin's got someone in Panama. That's interesting. I don't know if I do. Let me check real quick. Let me check my data.
No matter where the audience comes from, they are loved.
Panama is funny enough. Funny enough, I love the fact that there's just this casual fact that Panama is currently the center of a biological war. Oh, you don't know?
No.
So funny thing, flesh-eating flies, I don't know if they're bot flies or something else, they are a problem. Because the problem is what they do is they will, if any livestock gets wounded, they do the thing there, they eat, they lay their eggs, it's nasty, and they're still alive, that's the problem. And it causes the animals a lot of pain. So to counteract this, the US decided, hey, what if, crazy idea, we nuke flies with specific doses of radiation, make them sterile, and force them to breed with the wild flies. And they were actually a problem in Texas. They were all the way up through Mexico, all the way into Texas and Florida and Cuba, I believe. We wiped them out of Florida. We pushed them out of the South U.S. And we've been pushing them back and back and back. And literally, the thing is, what they do is they send rotten meat down to there from a processing plant. They send it there. They let the flies breed in this facility that's actually in Panama. And because what problem was, and the reason why they had to do this is because, so basically they have a facility there that's just, it's literally, they take in the flies from the wild, they breed them, and they pump them out. It's literally a factory of nuclear sterilized flies. And the reason why they even had to do that is because of the fact that the South Americas would not really be a sustainable environment or hospitable environment to people going in there to do this, because war and drug dealers and everything. So they were like, hey, here's a deal. We'll at least stop it at Panama. Everything north of like this area of Panama is going to be fine. We can't go to South America, so we can at least keep them from spreading back up. Honestly, I think we would love to eradicate them. And somehow, the weird thing is, somehow they jumped to Africa. That's the weird part. They hitched a ride or something,
international trade and yeah,
literally what they did, they ramped up production and sent a bunch over just to take care of it. Like, they literally were like, okay, make a payload, ship it over, get this knocked out, get this taken care of. But
so we're successfully using tactical nukes against flies.
We literally are. We're using nuclear flies, and we're nuking flies with nuclear flies. And it's like, it's not like they're killing them. All they're doing is just preventing the breeding process. That's it. Because it turns out they can.
We've got human-sized flies that are walking around Panama.
Oh my god, with little tiny M4s and AK-47s. But the thing that makes it funky is the reason why it works is because the flies can only reproduce once. So you sterilize them that one time, and that fly can no longer create more.
Yeah, California was doing that with fruit flies way back. I believe it was in the 80s, chemically sterilizing and then releasing them. So,
but yeah, it turns out that very specific microdoses of radiation at a specific frequency and radiation level just sterilize them perfectly. But yeah, yay for biological warfare using the bugs against themselves. Because honestly, that species needs to just be eradicated. Like, it causes so many problems for livestock. They can go after people. That's the scary part. If you have an open wound, they will nibble, lay, eat, right out of your arm. It's disgusting.
And then you've got maggots under your skin, which nobody wants.
Nobody wants that.
No.
Also, I've actually been doing a better job of that. I've been trying to actually go through my comments and heart them and respond to them as much as I can, because I want people to know that I'm actually seeing the stuff that they're putting, to encourage people to want to comment on my videos, because no one wants to comment on a video if it's not going to get interaction or be seen. So until I start getting hundreds or thousands of comments on a video, I'm going to be trying to respond to every one that I see. But I swear to God, if you just... Well, actually, no, spam comments, because that encourages algorithm enticement. So never mind. That's actually not a problem.
If it gets too far out of hand, us mods will come down and pat you on the head and say, just tone it down a bit.
See though, Derpy, that's the thing though, is that what I do is I don't look for notifications. I just check my YouTube Studio every day. I'm checking that stuff every day. God, what would people think of me if I streamed Roblox of all things? I mean, I know people do it. Just that's. I know. You and your love for Roblox. But no, I've actually found some pretty fun.
It's a meme. I've never played. I have no.
That's the thing. I never played till recently. I never tried it. I never played it, and then I actually tried playing it, and it's like, oh my gosh, some of these are actually kind of fun.
No.
Like, what have I been missing out on?
I have a family member who plays a lot and is really loves it. So I can't hate on it too much.
When did I step out of frame?
You missed your marks.
I guess.
That's why the gaffer's tape there. Don't mind the people there with the rods and everything else.
Oh.
So we ignore them.
Don't mind my...
Tap.
I recalibrate! Damn it!
T-bows!
No, not even that. Literally just... What is it? My yaw. My yaw is off. That's the problem. Where my yaw at? It's apparently fine. Yeah, okay, I guess it's fine.
You're welcome on the reminding there. Twist and shout, twist and shout.
Shout. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay.
There's a copyright strike.
No joke. I could see it happening. I could see it happening.
Oh, yeah.
Sad as it is. Yeah, I got copyright struck on YouTube because "Make It Burn Them" in my Far Cry video is an official Skrillex song, not made for the video game.
Yeah.
Paper Planes was a really good one. Far Cry 3 honestly hit the freaking jackpot for their soundtrack. I mean, they've got Paper Planes. They've got a bunch of other good stuff in there. They've got "Make It Burn Them." Like, there's so much in there. It's all good. Yeah. Very many... God, this would be this is a nightmare for anybody with ADHD, including myself, because there's so much stimuli happening at once, and I want to look at all of it. It's so shiny.
This is why I've got my stage marks.
You know, one thing that I actually don't like about trying to do the one thing that I don't like having to deal with for any kind of VR recording is that most of it's like Boneworks is special. Boneworks I actually really appreciate for this. They have a wide camera setting, but you can't record out of both eyes. Like, it literally will take both eyes and merge them. But when you're recording VR games for streams, like, it will only take one eye, unless you specially set it up through either the game or some software that I don't know about. Actually, that makes me wonder, does VRChat have that? Because, like, I have the performance. It's the problem is it eats performance because you're doubling your streaming. But, like, it has the ability to...
and we get a little bit of parallax in each eye so that our perspective inside 3D actually works and doesn't make us sick. So
and that's why you
merge that into a single thing.
And that's why you need special software, or like some games will have special settings for it, because it is taking that and merging it into one view. I love Boneworks for doing that, and I hope that Half-Life Alyx does. It should. It was rated like the best VR game ever. So if it doesn't, it's just...
I'm going to put this out there to YouTube, to Twitch, to any other provider that's out there that's allowing us to have recordings of whatever we do in 3D space, you know, VR and whatever. Give us the chance to record in 3D and allow somebody to put on their headset and actually be
an option
where we are.
That's an option for some
that
stuff.
An option?
It used to be. There used to be videos that were up. That's already been a thing for forever, but that was also back when Google had Google Cardboard, and now it might not be supported anymore.
I knew that was like when people were doing 360 cameras and, you know, hauling them around, but I didn't know that was something we could do in VR.
I don't know if you can directly do...
Usually our perspective is just pretty much, you know, set. Wherever we're looking, but to record the entire instance would be interesting.
That would be...
Just a suggestion. I mean, you know, 20
I
years
just
from now
know...
when we all have, you know, supercomputers.
I know there was a thing where on your phone you could have the option to hit a button if it was like supported for the upload, where it would just turn the single video into two for like Google Cardboard, but nobody used that.
Yeah.
Audio volume, microphone, camera mode. Dude, don't... Wait, no, this is audio and voice. Graphics, here we go. it does not have an option for that kind of thing. That kind of sucks. I would love if they could do that.
Yeah, it would have to be able to record not just what our headsets are seeing, but the 360 of the instance.
Not even that. All it has to do is just record both eyes. All it has to do is just record both eyes and just stream that.
Yeah, I get the experience for first-person experience. That's
because like if I do watch this, I'll show what it looks like. Turn this off. Are you seeing my stream preview right now? By the way,
I am. Yep.
Okay, so if I go to local photo,
I am a mod amongst you. Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see what I mean. The microphone is there.
Yeah.
But that's in the center of the screen. On my perspective, this is where my center of field of view is. Right here.
Yeah.
Let's see where it shows up on the preview. Yeah, it's way up in the top. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me turn that back on. And yep, you're back in my left ear. Over there. But yeah, just a little view, Bone Labs, no, Boneworks does that so perfectly, where they have the wide, but it's funny because they're this can be really intensive, only do this if you're filming, and it's screw it, I've got a 4080, I can do gaming with this setting on. Although it still chugs a little bit, because I'm also streaming at the same time. Oh man, that's gonna be funky. If I can ever, it's on, oh yeah, check out the Throne page if you ever get the chance, and you got some, free coin to spend. You want to toss a coin my way, but I actually have, I might set it as my featured thing. I want to get a PCIe capture card. Because potentially he wants to use other tower for streaming computer. Maybe that might not be worth it. That may or may not be worth it. I don't know. But I'd love to do that. But I would need 2 Ethernet cables right into my room. That's the other issue. Which means another Ethernet cable. I'll look at you all I want.
At you, Kevin.
I'm gonna look at you. Just right in the camera.
You know that the way to make sure that something doesn't happen is to ignore it and not say a word.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do, but you didn't. Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of like dot, 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 and leaving it.
900 people. 900 people. 900 people. It's insane.
And thank you to every one of you.
Every single one of you goobers who's going to see this. Seriously. You know that's worse in VR, actually. Especially because now I have stupid a headset on because of the way that VRChat, VR streaming works with my mixer. I have to, this is a fun process. So normally when streaming on desktop, I just have my cable jacked into, I have my cable jacked into the what's it called? The port on the back of the PC on the I/O panel. I have it plugged in there. And I have it set up perfectly, it just goes to my headphones, it's great. But in VR, because unfortunately for some reason virtual desktop won't show up as a source for me to use as speakers and won't transmit audio to it, I have to plug my headset into my desktop microphone's aux port so that I have the right cable length, mute that microphone. I can't use that mic because it'll double up my audio. It'll actually monitor back to my own headset. And I use my little lav mic that I got. That's just not really a problem because I can actually use. But the main problem is the fact that these headphones have a really hard time fitting over all the junk on the headband because I have the power cable and I have the cable that powers the fans in the headset strap, which make sure those are on high. because without those, fog is bad, and my face gets. Actually, what happens if I turn them off? Hold on. How bad? I forgot how hot this headset just gets on my face doing this. Because it's actively charged. I need to get a... I don't like Quest anymore. I don't like it anymore. I like the higher resolution. I like some of the passive features. I like all that. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather have a freaking index or something. Because at least then it's a wired connection that is designed to be wired. It works natively with Steam VR. I don't have to do all this extra junk, and it'll have its own built-in headphones. And the controllers are a lot nicer. I mean, the controllers have finger tracking. You know how good finger tracking is in VRC? Finger tracking is so good. This would not be a thing. Are you gonna hit with the seat fluid intake? Oh, you're taking a break. Okay. Speaking of which, actually, I'm going to do that on
yourself.
Yeah. I need to hit that button. Where's my water bottle?
Oddly enough, this is reminding me of some of the old Jerry Lewis telephones.
I didn't fill it up. Damn it.
For those of you that are way old.
I should probably pop my headset off and probably get some water.
Hydration is good. We like hydration.
Do not call me out like that, you little gremlin.
There's a reason why when I'm working streams, I will hydrate my streamers. Nobody else does. Either every hour or every hour and a half, guaranteed.
Huh. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay. And now for my next pick. Is the Miko becomes pretzel. No. But I'm very proud of her. She's put a lot of work into this, and I'm really glad to see that people are enjoying what she's doing. And again, this is just the beginning. You know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more content. Hopefully some more stuff in VR. You know. And if you're watching us, we love talking with you in the chat too. So in any of the shows, because I'm usually sitting, you know, if I'm available, I sit mod on the channel. So in the Discord. And I love interacting too. I really do. I love the banter. This is true. Let's see movement.
You would be correct. That was movement.
She's back.
I probably should have actually done the thing where I disabled the... Oh. Uh-oh. Shit.
Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Left ankle tracker. Why did you disconnect?
You've... Uh-oh.
Why'd you do that? It turned itself off. How did it even do that? Oh, I know how it keeps doing that. It's the board in the tracker itself is loose. It's probably pushing on the switch.
Oh, ooh, that's not good.
Not a bad thing. That's fixable. I just gotta figure out how to open the damn case up and Oh, I see. Also, that's actually a nifty feature I've never actually utilized for Slime VR, is the fact that you can lock the tracking if you need to.
Mm.
Very useful. Water.
See, what we needed to do was have Azzy on another channel so we could go to our roving reporter in the field.
Yeah, true.
Be very quiet as he's hunting peoples.
I was fixing my tracking configuration, but okay. I guess we'll recalibrate everything on here. I am your god now.
Miko tries her dominance move.
I don't do anything I don't want to on the stream, unless the audience tells me and pays me with money. Then it's debatable.
At that point, with enough money, you want to.
I will not shave my head, though. That is off limits. I have spent 5 years growing.
I did that for myself. So
I spent 5 years growing my hair as long as it is. I'm not doing that. Unless I change my haircut. Me. I'll change my haircut. I won't shave completely though. But then again, I don't do face cam.
There have been times
See,
I
don't do face cam stuff though, so it wouldn't really be. Oh.
I've thought about doing a granny fade with a mohawk.
Yeah.
Just a white mohawk.
Ah. I thought about doing the I don't even know what to call it, but picture female V from Cyberpunk on the cover of the album. That.
Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about that. Yeah, I did shave my head about 2 years ago.
So, you active? Yes, you are. Controllers, thank you. I'm gonna sit. How does this look, actually?
You're facing away from the camera.
I mean, yeah, that's...
You probably
More
want
so,
about 40 degrees. Yeah.
I need to grab that. Bring it over here. I meant more like, what do I look like?
Yeah. As I'm very aware of where the camera is, and you'll see where my body is set. So.
Can you chat a little closer?
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about having white hair as an older person is that I could temporarily dye it almost any color.
That is true. What paragraph? Why is there hair in my face? Oh, there goes another strand.
And it's just keratin.
They keep coming out. That's the part that spooks me, is that it's like there's no way I actually have that much hair. It's like it's falling out like crazy. Not in clumps, thankfully, but like just maybe. I don't know. Just I never looked into how much hair somebody actually has on their head as a normal person. So it's like, losing
there's always new hairs coming in, and there's always old hairs going out.
That is true.
It's when the new hairs stop growing in that it starts becoming a problem, and you probably have quite a ways to worry about that.
True. Nope, not rotating that. Rotating me. go.
So do you have some ideas of games or activities that you're maybe wanting to bring to the channels, or things that you've been thinking about? Kind of give people a sneak peek?
As far as that goes, I mean, obviously the entire, like, the reason I've been playing Far Cry from Far Cry 1 to 3 so far is because I literally, thanks to a special bean, own the entire franchise. And now I'm playing through all of it. Elite Dangerous obviously is going to stay. I love Elite so much. I want to play more of that.
I've been worried Killing Floor might be taking away your lead time, but you seem
No.
to be enjoying that a lot too.
No, I'm specifically playing Killing Floor a lot because Azzy was around, so we've been playing that together. That's one of the games we play together. God. Of course, there's been Dead Zone streams, but those are kind of rare because we're still kind of waiting for Zone 3 to become a thing. Dead Space. I will be playing through all 3 Dead Space games at some point. That'll be my first taste of like horror on stream probably. And I'm going to die because I can't handle horror to save my life. I don't know how I handled Evil Within as well as I did, but that was more action horror than like raw jump scare horror. Evil Within's got so many damn jump scares in it, I swear. It's gonna kill me. But other stuff that I want to do. I mean, like, yeah, just like there's a whole list of things I want to stream and things that I will repeat stream.
Did you lose your mic, or did something get your attention?
No, just spacey, that's all. You know, normal Miko activities.
As you must be sharing the brain cell.
What the hell? Huh? Wait a second. Where'd you come from? Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? My trackers have battery indicators on them now. Yep.
Nice.
My trackers have...
There's an upgrade.
Yeah, no, they changed how OVR Toolkit works now. They did a complete overhaul on it. It's actually a whole lot different, and this is, I guess, one of the changes they made, is they made it so that, yeah, you can see the battery indicators on the trackers themselves. That threw me off. Because I looked at my thighs I'm like, I should probably adjust those. Why do I see battery indicators? Also, that's annoying.
All of a sudden you have emanations from your body.
The tracker's registering as being up here when my leg is down here. That's normal, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they should be adjustable wherever you want them.
No, it's more so the fact that the tracker's in the wrong spot. It's just something I can't really help. It just means the legs will move as dynamically. It's just fine. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, no, as far as like stuff to add to the channel, it's only just been like Dead Space is a big one that I think people are going to be hyped about, because Dead Space, horror, space horror, and Miko no like horror, so Miko's going to suffer, and it's going to be funny. Because my audience is sadistic and likes seeing my suffering. Perfectly normal.
Schadenfreude is a real thing.
I mean, it's completely normal for Twitch audiences. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think any gaming audience,
this
really.
this dummy in chat likes to play the knock sound constantly.
Yep.
It's every time, I swear. But yeah, like finishing Far Cry, doing more Elite Dangerous, because apparently I still have like 5 billion more credits to go until I can actually get a carrier. I thought it was close. I thought it was 3 billion to buy the carrier outright. No, it's 5 billion to buy it and 2 billion extra for like the other services that you need with it. So annoying. There's gonna be lots of editing. Yeah, I know you're not the only one who does it, but you do it the most. You usually is your entrance into the stream half the time. Yeah, Elite Dangerous is going to be a big one. I want to finish Boneworks. I don't know if I'll be playing Bone Lab after that, but I'll definitely be playing Alex at some point. I might. Yes, your entrance is in fact that Seek Fluid intake. Of course, Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero we're going to get completed at some point. I still haven't actually beaten a playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero yet. I've played it like 3 times now. But yes, looking forward to all the things that I'll be doing.
Here's a question that I have.
Ultra
that
Kill.
I haven't even answered. I just had an idea.
What is
Have
your
you ever
question?
thought of doing streams from VRC?
Yeah, I've thought about it.
From doing activities in the VRC?
I might. I actually might bring back the thing of before what I did with the meetup. One time is I did a stream from VRChat while we did a murder game. And I think I might do it again, potentially. It is very possible that that will become a thing. And
let us know what you think about that in the chat, folks. If you'd like to see that.
yeah, see, the problem is that ended horribly last time because it was unprompted. I suggested everybody said it was okay. We did it for like a round or two, and then things started breaking. Things and
you'd
people.
probably want, and
different game.
People who'd be people who'd be interested in being on screen for those kind of things.
Different game, and it'd be planned out better. It would be planned in like beforehand.
Be fun.
And actually, that wasn't even a full-on. I don't even know if that was a full-on stream. I know one of them was a recording. Yeah, I recall that. But yeah, next time it'll be more of a like, hey, this meetup's going to have a special twist. We're going to be filming. If anyone wants to come along, for that.
And anybody who's shy and doesn't want to, they'll know ahead of time. So.
Exactly. Just as far as extra meetup nights go, they're gone. There's not enough people who attend one meetup to have two. So it would have to be that just one meetup that week is a streamed one, which. Yeah. That was a different time. But yeah, I would do VRC streams, honestly. That's something I'd add to my repertoire. Once I get this headset. Never. I kind of thought about that because it is something that you, just in availability to be around. It's just, yeah. No, I never really considered that. Maybe I did. But, it does introduce the interesting idea of, I don't know, I don't want to replace the VRC meetups, but just doing community stuff in general would be nice, but the server just isn't active enough or anything like that. And I'm not free during the day because guess what? The second I get a job, all that streaming goes away and is replaced by a regular work schedule anyway. So like, there's no point in trying to game. There's no point in trying to game with me while I'm streaming because the goal is to have income and to have a job, and the time when I stream is the time when I'd be working that job anyway. That's kind of how I started thinking. It's like, I stream because I don't have a job, but if I had a job, I'd be there working.
Yep.
You're not there because of the games, you're there because of the people. I got you. Yeah, no, I get that. And actually, thank you for the clarification on that. And I mean, I'm trying to diversify what we do anyway. Like lately, I've been trying to just pick different stuff because it's murder gets stale, prison escape gets stale. I wanted to do different things, so I've been doing different things just to keep it interesting. Because to be fair, some people are there for the games, but I want to play different games than just the same two one-trick ponies.
Mm.
Do you have a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Talon is a big fan of a lot of the games that we do, but it's also
Yeah.
but I'm also trying to it's trying to mix up the game. I would like to find things that aren't just the same formula too. That's the thing. I want to find stuff that's different, stuff that's more roleplay based, or just anything different. But like Spy Check's a great example of something that's different, but it doesn't have enough slots.
Mm-hmm.
And half the Cards Against Humanity games that we go to are adult themed, so it's like we can't do those because you have people who are under 18. I'd be lynched by somebody for that if people found out that I
No,
sponsored that.
We're very careful on that. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of have to be.
Uh,
The internet is a strange beast for sure.
like we did the mini golf. We did
Yeah, mini golf was
little bit of
nice.
racing. Mixing it up a bit.
Well, now you are. Talon was, but Talon just turned 18 a bit ago, so.
Mm-hmm.
Stone is not around anymore. They've poofed.
Yeah. Well, not of their own volition, unfortunately. That's a different story.
Oh, jeez. Of course, because I don't get Discord beeps when streaming. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Notification. That's another thing I love about this world is the paper lanterns. I've always loved that effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's calming.
Yeah. Turn that off. Okay,
Like
there
one
we
of the
go.
places I love to go in VRChat is a Shinto shrine that is just nice and peaceful. This kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, it's.
So many beautiful worlds to explore.
Oh, geez, you could have asked. Okay, go. That down. This will be interesting. I am a history book. Oh, for surplus? I don't really know because I haven't looked into it, but probably just because of Heritage Germany, or even some U.S. stuff. World War II would be like the big era that I'm a nut for.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yoink. I don't actually know what any of that looks like, but like Oh man, I don't remember what kind. I think it's US made, but I still miss my damn machete that someone mutilated back in Minnesota. The pristine World War II era machete that someone took an angle grinder to the edge of and just ground into. Anyway, hello, welcome back. We've just been we've been chatting about so much interesting stuff.
This, that, the other, and more things.
And chat's actually kind of active right now.
I've been half doing the mission, but half failing.
Do you find anybody? Aside from the
I've
cult you made,
interviewed
apparently?
5 people.
You said you made a
Well, they're
cult.
supposed to be here to interview.
I know they're supposed to be here.
cult?
Well, no, there's the screening interview first. We got to make sure that they're like kosher for this,
Oh, okay.
and then we bring
Okay,
them in.
okay.
But apparently, nobody passed the ASI test. This is like the Turing test.
No, the 1 or 2 that did didn't feel like coming.
Oh.
Miko's machete seems like a legendary item. And, you know, see, the thing is, it would be a legendary item, but it'd be legendary and have the status of heavily damaged.
Yeah, no,
so
I made a cult around
so-
astrology.
so Coke the whole astrology, really, of all the things.
Yes, I made a cult around astrology, and I had like a swarm of people around me, and they all were wondering about where I'm from and my accent, and then everyone was calling me like the 2025 Einstein as being worshipped for my intellect, and people were asking me questions.
Get in the frame,
Get
Goober.
yourself in camera. Join
But,
us, won't you?
But no, we were gonna bring in people to talk to on stream, like from.
I can go try again, but
Well, I mean, considering
I didn't want to leave you too long.
I was gonna say, considering
We've been doing okay.
we've been
We
going
were
all.
wondering where you were.
Yeah, we've just been talking. Yeah, like there's just
Again.
it's just been like kind of a random chit chat of topics. But
So you guys chit-chatted, and I had a cult that worshipped me.
for some reason,
Great progress.
Must be a day that ends in Y. The cult of Azzy, everyone.
oh, you know,
Worship the cute.
I'm. There's no way they could find it. I was gonna say, what if I could get them to send me my machete, but they'd have to dig through all my stuff, and I don't really want them to do that. There's things that I'd rather them not
I don't
find.
think you can send things like that through the mail, though.
Certain
It's just
mail,
firearms.
Well, I'm pretty sure-
Maybe at Machete you could.
I'm pretty sure you could if it was properly wrapped and packaged. Because I mean, how else do they? I mean, how else do they ship you? How else do they ship you like knives on Amazon?
This is true. This is true.
Hello,
Change
Rick.
is a good blacksmith. Put new
Rick-
pepper on it.
Rick rolled. I've been Rick rolled. There's a Rick rolled in my chat. Hello, Rick rolled. How are you doing today? It's an interesting name you got for your YouTube account. Wonder what the origin is.
Do you really want to hurt me? No, wrong song.
Never gonna give you up. Copyright strike. Immediately.
I can't decide whether
You should live or die. Copyright strike.
Copyright strike. Alright, we need one more. We need one more.
No,
volunteer
we're not
song.
killing the channel. We're not killing the channel. No.
Mute Yazzie.
I worked too hard for this. I shall proceed to not mind it.
You would not believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. What is that, like the 7 Dragon Balls?
The medley.
What does the fox say?
Yip, 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 yip.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to my stream.
Oh god.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Stranded Deep, a game where we're underwater and that's literally all I know about it. Or, welcome to The Curse of Blackwater. Now I've been waiting for a pirate horror game for a hot minute. Hey, what? Say it's not about pirates. Well, then what the fuck? Old
I
Mark.
use, like,
That's
voice
OG
talking with the
Markiplier.
cult. I'm out of ideas.
Aw. Well, look at chat and we'll get ideas from them because they'll spit things at us.
Gems,
Oh,
crystals. They have
right.
chaos emeralds. Oh, chaos emeralds. The 7 chaos emeralds. Not crystals.
Emeralds or gems? Not
Yes.
Emeralds or gems, but not gems or emeralds.
Very happy to have hit the milestone. Thank you for the congratulations.
Yes.
So happy, so happy, so happy, so
Happy
excited.
together.
I forgot that Minecraft server. Oh. I like that they're called unemployed now. Unless that was always a thing.
What's this?
Minecraft. The villagers, when they don't have a job, they're just
Oh.
called unemployed. I thought they would be called like jobless or something like that. No, they're just unemployed.
What happened to Villager 1 and Villager 2?
So wait, Miku suffocated in a wall?
Excuse me. Wait. Oh, they didn't specify the number, so it could be me. And who am I? Wait, who is me? And I am Imperial Arms organic construct that's supposed to represent Miko Fujikawa.
Well, then you're mine.
Yep. Oh wait, it couldn't be me. I'm not located at the right coordinates. I'm wondering, like, what would my main, like, what would my trump card be if I was in Imperial Arms? I just transform into a 6-winged seraph or something. Why not though? It's so in character.
Your skin becomes rubble and deflects attacks.
That's on or off time.
That is in character though. That's the worst part. I still have the avatars in my collection.
No, not even just that. You and me are playing stupid Dead Zone Rogue. Oh, it's a helium canister. Don't mind if I do.
Oh shit!
Every time.
It's
On
useful though.
stream.
20% increased damage and I get to float. It's useful. It's tactical. You know, all I have to do is jump and sit against the ceiling, and all of a sudden I have a 20% damage boost.
We'll play Minecraft together. Wait, this makes me a balloon?
You're exposing me on stream. Stop.
You stream
Stop.
half these incidents.
I didn't stream Minecraft.
You streamed your helium huffing.
That can be worse.
In Minecraft.
No, that was Dead Zone.
No, there's other items in Dead Zone that are up that same alley that I won't disclose here.
Leash.
Shut.
That's already disclosed. You streamed it. There's literally.
I mean, I did. You're right. Although that stream's gonna be taken down in like a month when it expires, because they don't last forever.
Then we'll stream another one.
Damn it. I mean, hey, whatever gets more attention, I guess. People stay around for the gooberisms. We've established that. That's why, like, I have like 90% of my following is because I'm just silly.
Oh yeah.
Why are you subscribed to Miko Fushikawa? Too silly.
Gremlin energy.
My leg is twitching.
Mm-hmm.
That is of its own volition too. Hey. Hi. What you doing?
Hi.
You laying in my lap like a cat? You are a cat, so what are you? You're a cat sandwich.
Between your thighs.
That too. Oh yeah, you are a cat sandwich. You're a cat sandwich either way. You're a double-decker sandwich. You're a sub. Because the bread goes from here all the way out. Both your torso and your head are in between the sub bread buns.
What's she on about at this point?
don't know. Also, you
It's just
act
a
like I
ramble.
can't hear you. Hey, I'm right here.
Do you think Miko ever realized we have this pocket space of silence?
You're not in Get Smart. You don't have the cone of silence.
Maybe
don't-
one day she'll realize we're psychic.
You don't have the cone of silence.
Boy, Miko,
we've
this
got
is
the
some
show of
awkward
communication.
silence we have over here. So, we should all talk about something. She has no idea.
I'm looking at chat, but I can see you. Why is the silence loud? The silence is terrifying. I wanna.
Why is this
I actually,
the third time?
I actually kind of want to add that to my Subnautica playthrough and have to deal with that. But God, that thing is scary. Imagine you're in your sub, you're just going along, you're doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Your sub engines power off, your breathing stops, you hear nothing, but your sub's still moving. And then all of a sudden, a giant bone spike just appears out of the darkness, and you get shoved into something's mouth. Yeah, the silence is terrifying.
Nom.
I love that Leviathan so much for what it is, because it literally uses silence against you. And it also uses that to see you, because it can hear your noise amid the anti-noise ANC that it makes. No. Where'd you go? There you are. Go over there. There you are. Chat. Where'd she go? Does Azzy have the
If you move
zoomies?
wrong against this wall, you glide.
Aw.
She's a kitty cat, and she does sense and
Like,
she
I'm
does
not
sense.
moving
Cat.
a mouse.
Oh, you're right!
And she
No
does
kidding.
sense and she does sense.
Eh. Why do I just think of the zip line from Killing Floor 3? It's just a zip
not-
line.
Trying.
This is what I have to deal with, folks. This right here.
Whee!
This is why I mod. Because this.
Because of me?
Because the gooberism happens.
I'm like the opposite of... Oh boy, that was low. I'm like the opposite.
It's like one of those mobility chairs you see on like the stairs.
Miko, we gonna need one of those.
Only if our bedroom's on the second floor.
Not when we're all, just so we're gonna need one of those in general.
That's what I meant. If our bedroom's on the second floor, how are we going to get downstairs to make breakfast if both of our legs are too weak to move?
What you do is you have an elevator on one side, fireman pole on the other side.
You did not.
Well, yeah, after a lot of like extremely lengthy exercise in our bedroom, you know, doing lots of squats and stuff, because we're both gonna get fit and super strong, right? Aren't we gonna get like super strong together? You know, isn't that our dream? We're gonna get like really strong. I mean, I'm doing like almost 20 squats a day now. After I do squats, I can't move. I can't walk straight for like 5 minutes, at least. I'm just saying. Could be useful, but expensive though. That's the only problem with those things. They're not exactly cheap.
No.
I think it'd be less expensive to just slide. I think it'd be less expensive to just fall down the stairs and repair your legs yourself,
There was
because
one guy
hospitals
who
are
turned
expensive.
the staircase into a treadmill.
I can only imagine how that ended. How steep was the
He
stairs?
fell.
Yeah, I'll bet.
No. He just took an actual treadmill, flat,
No.
laid it on top of the staircase, at the staircase angle. He said this would give me exercise. He
Yeah,
tried to run up it.
totally.
After failing, he's like, I got a better idea. I have children. And so he
Yeah.
had his child sit at the top of the staircase and put food on the conveyor belt so it'd go down into his mouth as he laid on the floor.
That might work. Might, if the traction and treading is good enough.
He's like,
Was
you
this
know
like-
what? Screw losing weight.
Why does this sound like something Homer Simpson would do?
It would. Dude is smart. He just uses his smarts for laziness.
He also used, I think it was pneumatics, to build elevator shoes so he can just get taller whenever there's someone taller than him. And I
Elevator
think that
shoes,
failed,
huh?
so I swapped to hydraulics.
I did think we're making an exoskeleton at some point back when I worked at FedEx. I was going to use the machining lab at the college that I was at to help fabricate that. It could have worked if I had the resources.
He then
I had a
made
solid plan.
vacuum shoes.
Did you try walking up a wall with them?
No, it's to vacuum the carpet.
Oh, that kind of vacuum shoes, okay.
Because you couldn't be bothered to vacuum.
Meow, 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 meow. So anyway, yeah, like, damn, 900 people. Over 900 people. Over 900. Soon it'll be over 9,000. In like 10 billion years. Hand? With paw? What are you doing? There you are. Hello. Aren't you fun? Where did you go? Close. Open. Sesame. Is open sesame literally just a slurring of open sesame? Or was I...
It's an
Or is that an actual phrase?
oh, it was an actual phrase.
Because, like, I remember
It's a-
watching...
I think it's a bastardization of Aramaic.
Because I remember watching Aladdin the 40 Thieves, and he's like, open sesame! Like, sesame. And then
it's
you...
like abracadabra.
And then you hear the meme
Is-
version is just
an
open
ancient
sesame.
word, yeah.
Ah. Whoa. I am in the cross breeze. It's cold. Very nice. I'm telling you, whoever made box fans is making a fortune right now if they put a patent on that shit. I'm just saying, if somebody put a patent on the concept of a box fan, they're making a fortune right now. Because those things are so effective.
They may have back in the late 1800s to early 1900s, but that's been a long time ago.
Well, then they made their money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, like, it's just, like, these things are so good at... Meow. Meow. What are you doing? Cat?
No, I can't.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
No.
we established this.
Back here. It's just seeing the top of your head. It's...
It'll be in stream and not in stream.
Mwah. Ignore that.
Meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow. Meow.
If I just... Rotation. Chat cometh to me, for I have cheeseburger. I have a double bacon ham sandwich, and his name is Fred.
Skedoodle. Yeah, I was gonna say I should probably skedoodle and let the two of you have some time. Chat with chat. Be entertaining.
Chit chat with the cat.
Mm-hmm. As he's already batting at them. They must smell it, Mouse.
Trying to get their attention because nobody's talking.
Mm-hmm.
They saw me and ran.
Oh, that's insane.
That Oshana's the popular one, and they're all just here for Shana.
I don't think that's the case at all. No.
Well, you never know.
Merely a function. Yep.
I mentioned Shauna's name, and now chat's chatting again.
Yep.
I called it.
Chat is chatting now. My tail is very floofy.
No. The proof will be in the pudding whenever I do start to stream. We'll see if people even want to see what I do.
Mika, what are you doing?
I infected my DNA with cat.
What are you hitting?
My tail.
Your tail's not there for me.
It's there for stream.
There for me. I see it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're bugged out, I guess.
Are you desynced?
I guess, because whole tail's in the plant pot.
What? Yeah, it's like right here in my face.
Maybe because you left the instance and came back.
Or did you grab it? You're holding it right now, yeah. And now it's stuck. Well, now what?
Right?
Announcing your proof.
I heard noise.
You are very cat.
I am not.
Well, I am going to leave the stream later, y'all, and I'm going to let the two of you be entertaining for a while, and I'll probably be in and amongst the chat.
Okay.
Looking in. But congratulations on 900.
Yee.
It's an absolutely amazing milestone.
It really
And
is.
we'll see you all later, chat. I will join you inside in a little bit. If I can get my thingies working here. Bah.
Ba ba black
Ba, ba.
sheep, do you have a soul? No soul, no soul.
I don't know if I know that one.
I was just gonna sing more of it, and then I realized it was slightly inappropriate, so I won't.
Probably for the best then. Beans.
Now what?
Baked beans. Now what indeed?
I missed the hype of chat. You missed the hype of my not dying to heat. And I dealt with having my own devoted astrology cult.
Welcome back, Rickrolled. We're all laying down now. Put myself in frame a bit. Actually, let me move camera's frame. There we go. Move a little closer. There. I don't really know where further to take this.
I people hunted, I accidentally people hunted a cult, so...
Yeah, that sounds like typical EU behavior.
I think they're all camera shy.
I think my GPU is very unhappy right now. But, yeah, camera shyness definitely, doesn't bode well for popping up on a stream.
Yeah, right? I think people in a public instance talking to randos in that hellhole wouldn't be so shy.
You know what's also funny about, the OVR toolkit update, it puts battery indicators on your trackers now.
That's always been there.
But now there's like, well, they weren't there for me before. Like they're like in VR. Like I saw them before whenever I was in what is it? It's the Steam VR like overlay. Like it puts them on like the physical trackers, but now it just puts battery icons on your thighs or wherever you have trackers. They weren't there for me before.
Nope.
That's
Not there.
and they turned them on for me for some reason. I didn't ever have
don't
if they
have
were
them.
if they were a setting before. I didn't have them turned on. My GPU is just I love my GPU performance indicator is just solid red bar. What is a
That's
reprojection?
probably good.
What is a reprojection ratio anyway? Because it's 51%, and that's apparently very not good. Also, GPU frame time is 22 milliseconds, which is also red. I don't know what any of these settings mean. My CPU is fine. Are you pawing the camera? That
That
glided.
was an angle. Run away.
I glided. Get back here. Hmm.
Hi, Cav.
Yes, hello, Kev. You're calling out to them.
Weren't you sleeping like an hour ago?
I guess they were summoned.
Are you like streaming? Like sleepwalking?
Sleep stream watching.
Are you like an AI Cav made to watch the stream? Sleep on your stomach? Question mark? X3?
Hmm. Nah.
Isn't it like a weird, what movie was it? It would start and it would be like, all around you. To test the surround sound, and they come in from the side like, we are all around you.
Talk about like
What
Dolby.
movie was that?
I don't know if a specific movie that did that. I know that. Oh. VR cable is unhappy. Why is it all twisted? It's like it's making a twist. It's twisting. My cable's like 2 feet shorter because of the twisting.
Is it nothing?
It's helixing more accurately. It's not making a knot.
That's something.
Yeah, it is. Very much so.
What?
It's real estate.
Who the heck just invited me? Can I get content out of you?
Huh? You got invited? You're popular.
I made a cult, what do you think?
Once again, this is not news because you are always making random cults on the internet. No, cats just do that in their free time. I mean, that's how the Egyptians worship. That's how they got the Egyptians to worship them, isn't it? How
The
do
worst
you...
part is I don't remember them.
It does suck. Honestly, it's terrible when you got to spend 5 minutes just reconfiguring your audio.
Who are you? God damn it.
I think that was a Titanic bit more than anything.
Titanic? I've never seen the Titanic.
Literally, you know the reference though.
No, I don't.
In the tower video, you were paint me like one of your French girls laying out. That's
Yeah?
from the Titanic.
That's from the Titanic?
That's from the Titanic. There's literally a scene where it's like because what he did, because Jack painted girls in France naked on couches like that. Like that's what he drew them.
That's
not paint.
from the Titanic?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure she straight up like kind of like okay. I don't think she says that exact line in the movie, but she says something to the equivalent of like, "I want you to draw me wearing only this, like one of
I
your
was
French."
doing a Cleopatra thing.
Seriously? Okay, that makes sense. Wait, Cleopatra was a real person, right? Not a famous cat from Egypt.
I... Uh-huh. Oh, oh, Kev. Kev, is Cleopatra real, Kev?
I guess I'm mixing up my history. It's been a minute. I don't know why Cleopatra sounds like a famous cat idol from Egypt. Ah, Bast was the okay.
Cleopatra.
Bro, I haven't studied ancient Egyptian in a while, okay? It's been a minute. I mix up my things.
Okay, well, am I?
You're Azzy, my wife.
Well,
Yeah. Mine.
oh yeah, I was trying to figure out who this rando is.
You still don't know?
No, I'm stuck. I don't even think I have them on Discord. I'm thinking I found them randomly. That or they're a part of one of the dead cults.
Jeez. How many did you make?
um, you don't want to know.
I'm gonna say I
Yeah, I
probably
don't
don't.
think I have them on Discord.
Stop
Do I go see
kidnapping.
if this
Stop
random
kidnapping people.
person apparently on my friends list is decent for a stream Q&A?
I mean, you could, yeah. Feel free to go check.
Stop kidnapping people. Never. They're all mine. My little mice, my little cage for my little games. Oh, Sky, you little one, Sky.
You're such a cat.
No.
Yeah, we established this. You're a cat.
Anyways, I'm gonna go see what that is and probably ditch them really quickly when I find out.
Mm.
I'm here with you. I'm not getting sucked into God knows what.
True.
I shall be done.
See you then.
I will beat the cat allegations, because I'm not a cat. Okay, see ya.
Bye. Yeah, one kiss before they go. It was very good timing. Mm. Yes, but we know they're a cat. You don't got. Zit. That's a good comparison. We put you up there, and then we put you down there, and we put you right there, and I'm gonna make you disappear. Well, now I get to be bored. Maybe I'll. Nah, you're fine. I have. Nope. Right. Let me just real quick. There we go. I want to change these.
Seek fluid intake.
That. Wobber. Nah. At least you can see the god rays, so. Hmm. Could have been very funny, yeah. There you go. Now we're recentered. I gotta go get water. Yeah. Where's water? Throw it on my face over there. What, like the Incredible Hulk? Why is the Incredible Hulk tossing you? Oh! Yes? I don't know if I recall that exact scene. It's been a good bit since I've seen that movie. I just gotta wait for him to return. Story, yes. Let's see what to tell about. Not really good at like improv stuff, so God, you know what? Why not? Once upon a time, there was a mother duck who had laid many eggs, and as they all hatched, one looked a bit different. Most of them looked like regular ducks, but this one was a different color. Feathers were slightly off, he was a bit bigger. The other ducks mocked him and laughed at him and called him names, made him feel very unwelcome. He grew up being tormented by his siblings, teased constantly for his different appearance and how he looked and how he acted. Nobody liked him. Nobody made him feel welcome or at home. And so he left and searched the world as he grew older and older. And as he got older and older, he started to look even more and more different. Other ducks that came across him that he tried to have companionship with would run away and fear him. They didn't like him. They were uncomfortable around him. He was alone. Until one day, he grew to full maturity. He grew older and older. And when he was swimming in the water, he looked down, saw a beautiful, long, elegant neck with a graceful beak and pure, white, radiant feathers. As he saw himself, he saw others like him. He went over to see them and talk to them, and he found out that his entire life, he was not a duck at all, but rather an elegant and graceful and beautiful swan. Sometimes people are raised in the wrong environments. And they're not understood because people who are around them don't understand them. But when they find their home, that's when they can truly start to grow. Home is not where you're born. Home is simply where you find it, where you can find your people. And that's the story of the ugly duckling. A little summarized, but same story. It's actually a favorite story of mine. I like that story. The people you're born with may not understand you, but that's because they may not be your people. They may not be who you fit with. Family is not restricted to who you're born with, but it is also who you find. And sometimes those bonds can be stronger than any bond of blood. Exactly, find your tribe. Find your people. Another one that I love is the story of the baseball field built for ghosts. That was a good movie. What was that movie? Field of Dreams. Oh, Field of Dreams was such a good movie. If you build it, they will come. Builds a baseball field in the middle of a cornfield. From the whisperings and whims of a voice from the cornfield. And slowly, from the cornfield comes baseball players. Baseball players from all different leagues and walks of life. And they all play games together. God. That movie was so good. I don't remember the exact meaning and ending of that movie, but it was good. It was a good movie. God, the Duck song. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Honestly, yeah, watching it as a kid, I didn't really grasp the full meaning as I would have as an adult. Because it's been a long time since I've watched that movie. Blue eyes, indeed, yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys. Anybody want to ask me anything? I am here. That was what this stream was meant to be, kind of a Q&A, but any questions, any takers? Anyone want to know anything? Come on now, don't be shy. Most and least favorite kinds. Given my track record on streams, I think very obviously my favorite kind of game is probably first-person shooters. I love first-person shooters to death. Least favorite kind though, honestly, like, the thing is, I could say horror, but I don't even like hate horror. That's the thing. It scares the crap out of me, like, and I don't handle it well. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite. I guess. Oh wait, no. I know a game that I would absolutely hate. And Elite Dangerous is an exception, but anything that literally makes me need to have a spreadsheet to plan out my moves for weeks at a time, like heavy strategy games. EVE Online would be an example of a game that I just could not touch. Is that really a question you need to be asking on stream? Come on, I think you know the answer. Uber indeed. But no, not the kind of question I'm looking for. But seriously, like, I mean, 900 subs. We're having a thing for that. Like, anything you want to know about the channel, or like where things started, or where things came from, anything like that. Well, you can ask off stream, dummy. This is more like a question for, more like questions around, you know, other kinds of stuff. I'm not avoiding because I don't want to answer. I just don't want to answer here. It feels a bit more personal. Don't give me that look. I was gonna say, I know this. What the? Yeah, hi, random +3 viewers to the stream, and welcome in. I don't see you guys chatting yet, but I see the number jumping up. What's up? Got any questions? Favorite seal? I don't know enough about seals, but I guess, God, you would ask about that. No, oh, you're talking about the memes. Okay, yeah, no, I don't even know anything close to that. I would think species more than anything is what you're talking about. Oh, hi, Tenno. Hello. Ooh, other Sims. As far as that goes, okay, well, say your question and then I'll answer it in a second here. I gotta think about this one. Say it and I'll think about both of them, I guess. Say your question. State your question. Oh, God. Okay, let me think on that. As far as the first question goes, there aren't a lot of other simulator games that I play, I don't think. Like, I would like to play Star Citizen, but that runs so garbage even on my system. We're good. We chillin', we good. But, Yeah, I don't know any other Sims, but as far as branding goes, who I could be sponsored by. Who I'd love to be sponsored by is, honestly, God, if I still played the game more, I might say Embark for the finals, but I'm not so sure how I feel about that anymore, given that I'm not a super active player as much. As far as a brand to be sponsored by, kid me would say Nerf because I was a huge Nerf kid, but their company's kind of gone down, and I don't know about them anymore. Who would I want to be sponsored by? Like, I'm trying to think who could I really like get behind and promote a crap ton. Sour Patch. Well, man, who to be sponsored by? Corsair could be a fun one. I'm just trying to think, like, who do I like really? I don't know seals. Damn it! You're gonna make me whip out my browser. What is the deal with you guys and seals? I swear. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna do that because you clearly have something in mind. Send it to me. No, don't send it to me. Put it in like some chat in the server or something so I can see it. Like, what are you on about with seals? Yes, seals are cute, but like, which ones? You keep saying which one would you choose? Like, there's a selection that I'm supposed to be looking at here, or that I'm supposed to know about. It's not even you asking. That's the thing. It's Ari asking. Huh? Ugh. I don't know seals though. That's the problem. I don't know. Sure, what's your favorite seal? Yeah! Navy SEALs, baby! These guys are badass. Unfortunately, Az is a bit tied up right now. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna play with OBS, OVR, OVR toolkit because it's different now. What did they change? Ah, select contents. Okay. I can flip it now? Frame rate. Adaptive frame rate. Visuals. Only shown in view, hide when pass. Height distance. Crop window chroma key. Okay, so they did just make all the settings a bit more easy to access, I guess. I wish you could lock it to your play space. Still can't do that. I can launch applications. That's new. That's new. I like that. Apps. What's half of this? There's apps now? Huh. I don't know what those are. Okay. Yeah, they kind of they tweaked things a bit. Recenter windows, lock all windows, events, settings. And now the settings are your whole own little thing. Hide wristwatch but not visible. Use 24-hour time. Ooh. Just overlay hand. Oh! Use media keys. Display RAM instead of VRAM. Attach to FPS VR. I'll put you on top. Should I put you on the bottom, maybe? Yeah, there you are. Interaction. Use grip window resizing. Use touchpad resizing. Mouse smoothing. Wait a second. There's so many. Window list, yep. And it's nice because the settings aren't attached to your wrist anymore. so you can tweak them from like right here instead of. Oh, it's so nice. I see. We're gonna play some Risk of Rain. I might play that on stream again at some point. Been a while. It has been a little while. Okay, I'm going to spawn a new window. I'm going to spawn in Beacon. Where's Beacon? Beacon, there you are. Save. Now, if I could just fix my audio interface to work with my headset, that'd be great. And this is why I want an index, because I'm honestly kind of getting tired of this garbage interface everything that I got to work with here. Just a headset that's wired, like even just like a cheap Vive, like one of the Vive headsets. Just something different, but I hate the Vive controllers so much. Like, I do not like the wands. And I've used them. I've used them before. They're good for things like Beat Saber and not much else. Well, you know what? I feel like we want to maybe wrap this up. Not sure. Just because it's coming up on 3 hours and, well, not getting questions. I mean, like, if you guys got any questions, please, like, I'm here. I'm here to answer them live right now for you. But so far it's just been seals, which I know nothing about. Unless you have, like, unless you have an image of a bunch of different seals that you'd like to show me, I can't really answer that because I don't know anything about the different types of seals. Yeah, and as far as a sponsorship, I guess, like, yeah, I mean, Corsair's cool. Honestly, Toblerone. Hit me up with, like, a free sponsorship with, like, just a bunch of Toblerone. Like, just get me a box of Toblerone or, like, a bucket of it. Favorite breakfast? Oh. Favorite breakfast memory? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I remember going to this one buffet. It was a breakfast buffet, and like, oh my gosh, they had so much. Now, okay, I would say there's two. There's two favorite memories I have. One is a genuinely good family memory of just going out to like this really nice buffet restaurant, and they had all the different breakfast stuff. Like they had sausages, they had like not just like, oh, here's a bucket of pancakes. They would make you pancakes and waffles on the spot. I believe it was Granite City Buffet. Oh my gosh, we went there when I was a kid, and they would make you waffles, straight up custom made waffles right there, and then you could put whatever you wanted. You could put like M&Ms and just different syrups and all this different stuff on them. They had eggs, they had ham, they had sausages, they had different fruit. They had so much different stuff. Now, as far as at home goes, we did something similar. We made big stack, like woke up, smelled pancakes, came running upstairs, big stack of pancakes ready, waiting for me. I believe it was my birthday, and like they had pancakes made, they had waffles, there was so much syrup, and my mom pulled the funniest thing. I love this. I thought like, oh man, like mom's gonna be like, you know, mature and all this, and like, you know, responsible and conscious or whatever. No, she takes the waffle, she puts the peanut butter on it, she covers it in syrup, slaps a pancake or another waffle on that, covers it in peanut butter and syrup, and just drenches it in syrup. And I'm just like, and she's just grinning at me with a mouthful of pancakes and peanut butter, and I'm like, Mom, damn. Yeah, no, it caught me off guard. Oh, I loved it though. It was like there was just so much food, so much peanut butter and syrup and pancakes and waffles. They had hash browns, and eggs and ham and just everything. Oh man, I loved it. I miss breakfasts like that. We just went all out. It's so good. I mean, true, yeah. She doesn't. We didn't have breakfast very often, but every time that we did, though, she would go crazy. Honestly. Yes. You want a houseboat? It didn't play? I did not hear it. And it didn't pop up on screen, I don't think.
Seek fluid intake.
There. Favorite type of drink? Houseboat? I mean, honestly, I'd kind of be down. I wouldn't mind the idea of a houseboat. Now, as long as I don't have to like give up 90% of all my things, and it's just something that we like kind of treat it like a cabin where it's like a separate house thing that we can go out on, then yeah, I'd love a houseboat. Because like I still want my like grounded house with like all the things in it, but like being able to go out. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right thing, because I have a mental image in my head. Just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, like one of these. Yeah, like if we had like one that was separate from like a house that we like had all our stuff in and lived in, like not, I would not take my computer, my main tower computer, onto a houseboat because power demands. But well, yeah, it's a cool concept. As far as favorite drink goes, favorite type of drink, milkshake, milkshakes, love milkshakes. Now, are we talking games that have come out or games that I've gotten a chance to play? Because both of those I'd have an opinion for. Actually, it's the same one. Never mind. Yeah, it's the same one. Doom: The Dark Ages. Hands down favorite. No! Oh, no! Oh, no! No! No, that's a problem. I don't like it. 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 I don't want to make that choice. I don't want to make that choice. I don't want to make that choice. No! God damn it. Okay. 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 I'll say this. I like Doom: The Dark Ages a lot. Really good game. But it's not multiplayer like Killing Floor 3, so I can't say it's my absolute favorite. Killing Floor 3 is just straight up multiplayer. Doom: The Dark Ages is a mainly single player experience. I can't vote them. Pure. God. Honestly, for the multiplayer factor, Killing Floor 3 has got me, even with the bugs. Well, Doom was just as buggy, that's the thing. So, like, they're kind of tied in that department, but oh my gosh. Killing Floor 3 has got me by the throat. Just like I have a flesh pound by the throat as I'm firing penetrating rounds into his face. God. I love Killing Floor 3 so much. I want to play more of it. Frick. I love that game. I think I might like it more. Because as much as I like Doom: The Dark Ages a lot. Like, a lot. I like it a lot. But the multiplayer factor of Killing Floor 3 has got me like, oh, but you can play with people though. I can play with the wife. I can play with friends. If I had friends who owned Killing Floor 3 and would play with me and her. Yes, I was, and I want to play more. I'm like addicted to that game. I'm addicted to playing with Azzy, and I'm addicted to playing it in general. I love. Also, damn, milkshakes. Milkshakes are like so good. Milkshakes are just straight up like straight root beer, not root beer floats, just straight root beer. I haven't had regular, just straight up root beer in a while, actually. I haven't had bottled root beer in a while. Oh, I could kill for some of that. But it's so expensive, though. I don't have, like, money to spend on stuff like that. It's not exactly a luxury that any of us have. It adds a 6-pack of bottled Sprecker's root beer to my throne page. I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. That does not sound like it rings a bell. It's so good. Oh, I love it. Oh, wait. Is this... I see. There's seals in my DMs. You know, me looking at them, Probably a Caspian seal. Oh. Yes, there is also you in my DMs. I see that. They're cute. Caspian seals look like they're quite popular and cute. Okay, so as far as like rug or okay. Um, in general, I'd say, oh. See, I feel like honestly, in an ideal situation, if I'm living in the house that I want to live in, I'd have hardwood floors for the sole purpose. Oh, but I'm trying to think what would be best to walk on with paws. Depends on the kind of rug, though. Like, because I've had both. I like hardwood. I like hardwood in like the living room, I think. But in my bedroom, I'd want carpet. See, and it's funny too because we actually had carpet in the living room of our house back where I grew up, and then we tore it up one day because like it got water damaged, and there was beautiful hardwood underneath it. But like, yeah, I mean, in a living room, and like the main rooms of the house, other than the kitchen, because linoleum always because easier to clean, or tile, I'd want hardwood. But like in my bedroom, I'd want carpet. But like that nice, soft, thick carpet. Or here's the best combo. What I like is what we had is you had the option of you would have like a big floor carpet, but hardwood underneath it. Like it was a carpet that could be rolled up and removed, but there'd still be hardwood exposed. Yes, I do shed a lot. I know that, but like the nice thing about carpet is that it sticks into the carpet, right? The fur hair. What's the difference? It sticks into the carpet, and then you just take like a special roller brush or like a special like fur brush, and you just drag, and you just pick it all up. Instead of it being collected in corners, it like stays. I mean, it feels a little weird to walk on when there's a lot of fur in the carpet, but like it's also really easy to clean because all you have to do is just drip, 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 and it picks it all up. I've literally taken my paw, and just gone and just balled it all up, scooped it up, thrown it in the garbage. I hate how much I shed. Like a dog. I shed a lot. Most of the time I prefer shower. Most of the time I prefer shower because of the ease of it. I like feeling the running water running down my back and just over me in general. Honestly, yeah, I think I would prefer a shower over a bath. It's an odd question to ask, but if you're asking as far as my character, I smell like my character smells like a combination of blue raspberry, cotton candy, and Baja Blast, is what I've been told. And also, yes, hello, welcome into the chat. But yeah, I think I prefer shower. Hey, you know what? Whatever works, right? It gets you to laugh a little bit. It got me to laugh, so it clearly worked. It's great. Yeah. It did work. It did in fact work. Beautiful. What, does that not typically work on people? Oh, geez. Wow, yeah. No, I figured, honestly, like, I'm gonna be real, you came in and I'm like, oh, this seems like a troll response, but you know what? I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and bite. And the fact that it is just straight up an icebreaker, yeah, I'm not gonna like ban you on the spot for something like that. No. Now, if you proceed to be a jackass after that, then it becomes a problem. But that's a genuine icebreaker, so I don't have a problem with that. It works. But I also love that I do have offhand what my character would actually smell like, and it's basically just sweet and candy. Sweet candy soda. Also, most of those descriptors have not been given to me. They've been given to me by other people based off what they think my character would smell like. On a good day, coconut and shea butter and vanilla. I mean, those are the kinds of body wash and shampoo that I've been using for like my entire life. Wait, no way. I love shea butter, coconut, and vanilla. Like those three, I think it's coconut and shea butter in my shampoo and conditioner, and then the vanilla and coconut is in my body wash. And oh my gosh, it's just such a good smell. Like it's warm and sweet and homey, and I like that. Keyboard. Respond. Are you locked? Oh, you're locked, okay. Ah. Well, man, oh man, if you'd caught me back when I worked at FedEx, you could say probably, God, like conveyor belt grease and engine exhaust. Diesel engine exhaust specifically. Working in that facility was not the best time, but it did pay. No, it didn't pay very well. And then if you'd asked me when I worked back at Savers, which was a thrift store that I worked at, laundry detergents and mothballs, because I worked with a lot of stuff that was usually pulled out of an attic that people donated after sat for an attic for 5 years. Oh, and if you caught me when I worked at Panera, that would be bread. Just like literally like fresh bread and maybe a hint of cookie dough. And if you caught me during my darker periods, you'd probably catch a lot of vodka smell, but that's behind me, thankfully. And I'm happy that I've come further than that. Really happy. Man, I wish I could get some music going here or something. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna at least play some music on my end because I'm gonna go crazy if I've got anything going on. Because oh my gosh. I'm just gonna make sure my music is muted to audience, okay? Because I don't want copyright strikes. Oh. Hello, Spotify. You are massive. Okay. I mean, yeah, but again, copyright's a problem. But Twitch is not as kind about that. And YouTube will just straight up shut down my stream if they catch it. Like, it just gets disabled. Like, hell, that's one reason I can't be back in my other homeworld, because all the music in there is copyrighted. So I'd have to have it muted anyway. Nervous tick. I mean, I guess I do fidget with my hands. What a nervous tick. What else? What else? What else? Restless leg is actually more of an excitement thing. I do have restless leg syndrome, as you can see. That's been a thing I've had since I was a kid. But that is more of a general... Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Yes, usually it gets faster when I'm happy, though. That's the thing. Oh, hi. Okay, all of you need some windows back up. Bruh. Spotify, what are you doing? Give me a second. That. Hold on a second, I need to figure out my orientation. Okay, yeah, all this needs to... You over there, you over... Now, when you say drink, do you mean something like alcoholic, or just drinks and like things to drink in general? Because usually when people say drink specifically, they do mean alcoholic. All right. So I'm just curious if that's what you mean. Also, like, holy crap, I've got like straight up just supercomputer looking ass setup going on here. It's great. I've got like 6 screens in front of me right now. This is fantastic. There we go. Okay, we're standing back up. But yeah, if you mean... I'll give you 2. You know what? I'll give you 2 answers. Let's see. Back when I used to have a lot more alcohol, I would go with a... it has a name. It has a name. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Hold on, I gotta... It has a name. It's when you mix root beer and rum chata together. Really liked it. But as far as a regular drink, like thing to drink that I like, Like if I could have anything from a restaurant, I'd have an Oreo milkshake. But yeah, I know the cocktail has a name to it. Let me just get another window. Just why not? It has a name to it. I swear it does. Oh, okay. It doesn't have its own name, I guess. But yeah, take rum chata, root beer, throw those two together. So good. I haven't had a lot of actually like really fancy cocktails though, so that was one that I had on my 21st, and I fell in love with it. Um, damn, I'm a. Um, okay, question for y'all. If I dip off the stream now, like, I might have to do that actually, because partner is missing me. It's getting late, and the stream has been running for a while, so I might actually do that. Yeah. But hey, Bakey, it was nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's late. I think I'm gonna head off. So, yeah, 900 people on YouTube, baby. That's what we're here for. I will see you guys in the next stream that we do, and take care, y'all, and have a good night. Good night. Love you too, Kev.